being that marketing is just such an integral part of what brings in new business and even keeps business or lets people know that you even exist, it is worth like putting money into those like different marketing avenues.
What do you think it's worth investing on marketing wise? Because there's a lot of ways to do it for free, but I think there are some things that are definitely worth, putting a little bit of money into. So what do you guys think?
I think it varies a bit, but number one is, it does make a difference. Like when people are like Googling you, you do want to show up like right on the top of that page. You want to be on page one because most people, they're not going to invest the time to go to page 5, or they won't even consider it because you're like, oh, well, they're not on page 1, so they must not be. There's just an idea that good, like there's an idea associated with being the top search. And sometimes, that costs money at, Google ads, Yelp ads. I prefer Google more so. I think also if you can, it does really help like team wise to have somebody to either help you with it or that you can kind of give that over to on some level, because especially when I was starting out, I was trying to do everything myself. Like I was cooking, I was getting clients, I was the accountant, I was, the marketing PR publicity person as well. Like it's just like a lot for you to take on by yourself. So being that marketing is just such an integral part of what brings in new business and even keeps business or lets people know that you even exist, it is worth like putting money into those like different marketing avenues.
What do you think, Nina?
I think we have to do our due diligence. And, as Meg said, it matters that you're at the top of that first page, but do you understand SEO, search engine optimization? And it's not that hard to understand it. You don't have to go and get an MBA with these things, but we do need to understand what do we need? And that comes back to what is your marketing plan? What year are you in? Where do you want to be next year, 2025? Are you already working on your 2025 plan? Actually, did you start like in August? Start looking forward to what 2025 is going to look like, because boom, you're going to wake up and it's here. And some people are celebrating January 1st, and some are like feeling overwhelmed because they've got so much on their plate to carry. So for me, yes, search engine optimization is important. Know what dollars you're going to spend, whether it's Yelp or whether it's Google. I will try a platform and I look for first free to test it out. Like you'd go test drive a car, make my mistakes in the free area and learn there. And then usually I'll decide, oh, am I going to spend this money to keep using this platform? I mean, we're getting hit daily with AI and all these different things you should get on. And it just boggles the mind. It's like, wait a minute, let's pull the lens back. Let's pull the screen back and go back to your marketing plan. What are you trying to achieve will be the guiding light to what you need to invest your money in and when. And if you're just starting out, don't try to tackle all of this. Meg, we didn't tackle all of this from the beginning. I promise you, we've got years behind us. It doesn't mean it'll take you years, though, with the technology and the access and finding the right people to work with. But if you don't have a plan of action, first of all, keep it simple.